Hi everyone, it is the 29th of September of 2023. I've just done a Premier draft. I'm going to do another one. Just because I got my 2 wins. I need 4 wins for my daily rewards. That's what I go for. But I'm not happy with it. Let's just do it. Anyway, got 5 more draft tokens. Let's hope I can do better this time, because I really want to get to the 3 wins. If I can get to 3, that's great. That's 1,000 gems. Ready? It's time. Let's just hope I open like an absolute bomb in the first pack and I just get everything perfect. We shall see. Because you can't bank on that happening. Okay, final person. Come on. We're waiting for you. Okay. Oh, same first pick again. Paul and Shield Hair. That's the same one I had last time. For my first pick. My first rare. Now. No, I'll just take it. Whatever. Fine. Okay. When it enters the battlefield, target a talent opponent becomes a mana by 3 less until it leaves the battlefield. Sorted Knight. Ash Party Crusher. Maybe. Maybe Celebration is the way to go. I'll maybe go for that one. Stark Tutelage. Glass Casket. I'm just having a look here. Alright. Okay. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Breath of the Wilds, Monster Rage. I don't know if I've done that one. Flicker Coin. Flicker Coin's an option. Should I go Flicker Coin? Create a 1/1 human. Create a food. I mean, you benefit from tokens. And you're green. And number of creatures. Yeah, let's go for Welcome to Sweet Tooth. This seems okay. If I do want to go with these 3 colours, I'm going to have to find some fixing of sorts. You can see the state of the table. Look, Gerd's Birds here. Got loads of decks waiting, loads of packs waiting on you. Oh. Right. Far Attack Ritual. Bag look top 4 cards of your library. If dispose bag look top 8 cards of your library. Instead, put 2 of them onto your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of the battlefield in any order. Well, I'm not actually. I don't want to do that just because it's rare, but I want to see what works with what I've got here. So I'm thinking maybe another Welcome to Sweet Tooth. There's a few whites here. There's a few greens as well. No, I'll take another Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Right. Here I'm thinking maybe Candy Trail or Cursed Courtier. That might pass round. What are you? I think I might just take the Candy Trail actually. Let's take the Candy Trail. Right. We've got another celebration card here. Yeah, Brave the Wilds, maybe. Maybe. No, I'll get Armory Mice. Fine. Those are 2 costing ones. Aha! Hopeful Vigil. Yes, that works with all the stuff I've got here. It's a token. It activates Celebration for these 2. I don't have anything for bargain, but it just works with lots of things. I'll take it. Oh man, all these 2-drops. Just getting lots of 2-drops. In which case you turn of mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield and attach a young hero roll to it. Again, I think it kind of works with what I've got. I know it's another 2-drop, but it kind of works with what I've got going on here. And do I take this one? I mean, it does It does trigger thingy. I know it's another 2-drop. It does trigger... Yeah. Let's go for it. Does trigger celebration. I've got a couple of celebrations. These trigger celebration. Man. Look at my curve. Look, all these 2-drops. Besotted Knight, maybe. Total Admirer, maybe. Grubby Giant. Well, it is a bit of mana fixing, isn't it? But I think the Besotted Knight is going to work better here. I'll take the Knight. Maybe green and red are going to be a bit of a splash. But mostly white. We'll see. Witch's Mark? Yeah. It's a 2-drop. I mean, not I'm getting it because it's a 2-drop. You okay, yeah, you trigger the celebration and you create targets. I mean, I'm not really making bargain, am I? Witch's Mark. Put you in the sideboard, I don't need another one of you. And yeah. Alright. Next pack. Rackle's Prank. Choose one or more. All in black, and I'm not very black, am I? I don't take another Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Another Hopeful Vigil. Fine, I think. Man. Woodland Acolyte. I think so. Elusive Otter. Okay, well. Could find a fawn for the mana fixing, but I think Woodland Acolyte is going to work here. Yeah. It draws me a card. Evolving Wilds, I think. I think Evolving Wilds works with what I've got. Because it's very... Oh, could I just get into the Candy Trail? Or should I get the Evolving Wilds? No, I'll get the Evolving Wilds. I mean, the thing is, I haven't got bargain. But that's okay. I haven't really got much bargain going on. But I've got a couple of celebrations. I mean, if I can get bargain, that would be nice. I could get stuff that makes food. I mean, you benefit from me having things that make food. What are you? When it enters the battlefield, create a monster roll token attached to another target creature you control. Enchanted creature you control get +1/+1. Yes, I think so. I do have a few. Hamlet Glutton is nice. But I do think this one. What else? Save you sleeping? No, I'll take you. I could do with some bargain stuff. Omniscience. No, not in draft. It's an epic card, but not in this format. Curse of the Werefox. I think so. Okay, let's get Curse of the Werefox. I am keeping an eye out for bargain things here. You don't want to force yourself down a path. That's the only thing. You don't want to force yourself too far down a path where you need to find something, which is something that can be quite difficult to do. But like I say, I'm not really getting too much. I mean, my first pick seemed to like work quite well together. But I don't actually have too much celebration. If I had more celebration, then that would be fine. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 2/2. I mean, what am I doing to gain life? I suppose I've got food. I mean, not much of it. And you're a bargain one, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Should I get you? I mean, you're another 2-drop. Do I want another 2-drop? No, I'll take this one. Alright. Okay, whoa. It's a weird thing going on there. Do I want another Candy Trail? Alright. I don't have a lot of like big stuff. Break the spell, yeah, okay. Okay, I'll... Curse the Werewolf is also good, but I think break the spell because I've got 2 Hopeful Vigils. That works out. Return from the wilds. I can give myself a human. I can give myself a food. I can search for a land. That I think that sort of adds up nicely. So I think this deck is okay. I think I might take out the Witch's Mark. I don't want to take another Candy Trail. But I don't really want anything else. Candy Trail in the sideboard. When it enters the control for greater draw card. That's not going to really happen. Not much with this one. Let's just take you sideboard. Neither of those. And I'm not really keen on you. Okay. So whenever an opponent casts a spell mana value 3 or less, it deals 1 damage to that player. Target. I mean, that's not too bad. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. I mean, I could do that. Okay, I'll just get that one. I know it's a bit blue with the adventure. I don't need to play the adventure. But I mean, I could play it. And, but I don't think I'm going to get much blue sources. So it's a contender to take out. Because I don't think... Yeah, it's not really... I mean, I can fetch a basic land with you. I can fetch a basic land with Evolving Wilds. I don't really think it's going to happen much. Okay. I don't think I've used that before. There's 1 less for each creature that attack this turn. Deals 5 damage to target creature. Or I could get another... Oh, no. No, I think I will get Witch Stalker's Frenzy. My curve is low. My curve is low. Should I just get the Crystal Grotto here? Or cut down? Or cut in? Cut in? Cut in, yeah. Cut down is the black 1 mana one, isn't it? From... I don't know what it's from. Dominaria United. There's nothing particular here. I mean, you're another celebration. Alright. I mean, I could... Yeah, okay. I do have a few celebrations going on here. I mean, I could get a 3rd one of those. Or I could get Discerning Financier. I'll get Discerning Financier, I think. You. Right. You create a wrap, potentially. No, let's get you. Let's get you. Man, all these candy trails coming around. Should I get a Discerning Financier? Alright. Should get another Return from the Wilds. Yeah. So I would... Basic Land tapped. Right. I mean, you also trigger Celebration, I guess. You create a treasure, that's fine. Alright. Should I get another army? Might not get Red Tooth Genealogist. I don't really have any bargains. So, Hopeful Vigil is good for the celebration, for the cards I do have to celebration, but I don't really have many bargains. Oh, well, you're a bargain. Man. I really don't know. None of these. Alright. Should have just taken the one I didn't have a full collection of. Not that it really matters, because I think I've got them in like another set. Like this from the Brothers War. I don't think building up the collection from this set really matters. Right, they're taking their time. Oh wow, because this person here has got all the packs. They've got 5 packs to choose from. Jeez. Quit hogging all the packs, pass them round. See, this person, Swaggy P before me, they're still waiting for their pack. Oh, now they've got 2 lined up. Aha. Kindled Heroism. Look at Spider Food. And you. Alright. Well, I think I have a total of 1 bargain card. And granted, it's a good one. But I think bargain isn't really what this deck is going to do. I've got 9 cards too many. Now, I could take out one of the colours. I mean, maybe... Hold on. Celebration time. Come on. I know that's not how the song goes, but that's the word I'm searching. Right. Well, I've got a few celebration there. I mean, you trigger celebrate. Okay, so let's just do type creature. Maybe I could take out most of the red. Because celebration isn't going to do too much. I'm thinking maybe I'll leave in ash. So, I mean, I've got lots of things that trigger celebration here. So, I mean, you can trigger... I mean, you trigger it. Yeah. Right. I don't think I'm going to include the Scalding Viper. I mean, the thing is... It's okay, because... The ability is good, like, early game or late game, so it doesn't matter, really. I could include, say, like, 1 island. Right. Well, you make... I mean, there's plenty of... I've got plenty of, like, food. So I don't need you to make food. I mean, I could make food with you, but I could make, like, tokens with you. I can get a lot... I mean, I can get a Search of Basic Land with you. That's fine. So maybe I could include 1 island if I want to include the Viper. But I don't think that's going to be necessary. I don't think that's going to work out, really. Age roll pack is fine. But the thing is, like... Yeah, the celebration is alright. I like cutting. I like Witch Darker Frenzy. Man. Break the spell. That's that's alright, because if I got my 2 hopeful vigils, is that what they're called? Where are they? Hopeful vigil, yeah. So yeah, that works with that. Return Triumphant. Return Triumphant is fine because I've got plenty of things that it can target. Do I return to the battlefield, don't I? Return to the battlefield. So you do a thing when you enter. You do a thing when you enter. You don't. You don't. You don't particularly. You won't. Armory Mice. I mean, I've got plenty of things to trigger celebration, so I think that's okay. I think celebration is like a thing that I'm doing here, but I think Spider Food can maybe come out. I mean, in terms of like removal, I've got cutting, I've got Spider Food. There's not much. I mean, that's because the way Fox is kind of... I mean, it can be removal. But it works best if I've got lots of like high-end creatures, which I don't really. I mostly have like lots of small ones, so maybe because the Werewolf isn't going to work. Let's take that out. It's a good card, but yeah. I mean, I'm going to be okay. I mean, this one, I think I'm going to be okay attacking with plenty of creatures. So it destroys up to one target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Sorcery speed. Man, I've got 8 cards in my hand. 8 cards over the limit. Say Armont. Enchanted. I mean, that's good for enchantment creatures. That's good. I like that. You're okay. You can do that thing. You're fine. Discerning Financier. I mean, I've got a few things that can get me lands. So I think me having fewer lands isn't, as opposed to them, isn't a too likely scenario. I mean, you give tokens 1/1. I don't know. It's just, it's a little bit of a mess. You create tokens. You create tokens. So that's, so this, I mean, you create tokens. So that's, okay. So I think the Pollen Shield here, it's got things to do its job. A Royal Roll gives it Ward 1. I'm thinking taking out the Harried Spear Guard. It requires me to have a mountain on the first turn, and I think that's rather unlikely, because otherwise it's not going to be too good. I mean, it does give me a rat, I guess, but still. And should I take out the Discerning Financier? I think I will. But it's very creature heavy. It's very creature focused. I mean, okay, so those two there are kind of removal. Do I even use a Scalding Viper? I feel like no. No, I'll take it out. I might even take out the Unassuming Guest. Or do I take out the charm? I'll take out the Charm Clothier, I think. Besotted Knight is okay. Edgewell Pack. Woolen Dacolite. Got plenty of stuff to bargain for that one. Let's hold on. Let's actually search, because I do believe it is my only bargain. But let's search bargain. Yep, it is my only one. Right. Maybe just spider food. I'll take spider food out. I mean, it is good to have food for this, but I've got 2 of those, so maybe that's... I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It feels like I've got a few things going on, but it mostly seems like celebration and just getting, like, lots of stuff out. That seems to be the thing. Gets +1/+1 and has trample as long as 2 of my opponents entered the battle under your control this turn. Might just take that one out. Should I? Alright, let's take you out. And maybe... I mean, Return Triumphant is losing its targets. Maybe take up 1 return for the return from the wilds. And 1 Candy Trail. Maybe take out Savior of the Sleeping. Whenever an enchantment you control is put to a graveyard from the battlefield, put a 1/1. I mean, I'll have lots of things like attacking, I guess. Okay, let's take out one Candy Trail. And one Return from the Wilds. I don't know if I'm going to do any better. I don't know if I'm going to win. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win 3 games with this, but I can try. I can try my best. The audio from the previous one today worked fine, so hopefully these are going to work fine as well. Okay, I can Candy Trail. I can Return from the Wilds. I can do things. Oh, did they mulligan? I really hope they did. When my opponent mulligans, it's A-okay. It's cool, in fact. I would say it's downright hip and rad. And, 23 minutes 30... Sorry. No. 26 minutes 37. 38. 39. 40. Okay. Okay. So I get a human from you. I can create a food. I mean, that's alright, because my Candy Trail will contribute to the food. So let's get that human. And I can use this to get another food. Oh, they're playing very aggressively. Attack with both, because I don't want to attack with either of the... I don't want to block either of those. X plus X plus X. Or XX counters. Right, I get a food token. Alright, now your sorcery. Search library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield tapped. Create a 1/1 white human. I'll create a food. I think I'll create a food and... I'll create a food and get a land, I think. Create a food and get a land. And I'll get a mountain just for good measure. Now, if they kill this, which they haven't, if they kill this in this next turn, it's not going to get all those counters, and I'd really like it to get those counters. I mean, it would be nice to have brought out the Save You the Sleeping, because that thing would... that thing going away would really help. Right. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Now. Okay, army mice. Let's attack with my 5/5. And then I can crack the Candy Trail at the end of this turn. Because I'm thinking next turn I can use the Hopeful Vigil. Or even this. I mean, they can probably... They might be able to kill my big human now. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, I'll block both of them. They'll have some sort of trick up their sleeve. They'll bring out a big creature now, maybe? No? No big creature? They'll have some burn spell, I imagine. Oh, man. Could have done with another forest. Right, I can do you and add a monster roll. No, I think I'll do you. That will... Celebration probably isn't going to help too much because they can't... Nothing they can do here. I mean, they'll do something. They'll do something this turn, no doubt. Yeah. Okay. Right. If I can get a green, I can there's a few things I'm definitely going to do. If I don't get a green, I can still bring out the Ceramont. And give a monster roll. Plus that will give Army my celebration. Yeah, I'm feeling okay about this. I mean, yeah, there's that. But fine, whatever. Whatever you got, you create a rat. Alright. That's alright. Hey, another one of those. Don't fancy it. Right. Well, I can eat the food, I guess. I've still got that going on for me. Well, haha. Okay, can they just kill me now? They get me down to 1. Can they do something? Oh, can they just kill me with that? Right. Alright. I am not feeling very confident, I have to say. I really want to get 3 wins. I don't even mind that much if I don't get 4 or 5 or whatever. I just really want to get the 3. That's all I'm thinking. Anyway, let's see what BW5 has to offer us. Hopefully they'll mulligan like 10 times at the start, even though that's not possible. I will definitely mulligan once though, because this hand is awful. And this hand is also not great. But I guess I don't really have much of a choice. Right. I can bring you out. Okay. Okay. Should have probably brought out the vigil first, if I'm honest. Okay, yep, torch tower, fine. Get rid of it. This is how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna go. Now, I would like to draw a land. If I can draw a land, I can bring out the Woodland Acolyte and then draw another card, which would hopefully be another land. That's not a land. That's not a land. Oh dear, you are a land. Right. It's actually for a basic land. Well, I think I'm going to do that. Probably not create a food token though. I could just bring you out and draw a card. I could do this. I can make a human. Right. Let's just attack. I mean, what are you going to do? You know I'm vigilant, so you know that I've got no reason not to attack. You know that I don't get that lack of benefit, as it were. Alright. Right, let's search for a basic land. Let's search for a forest. And make a human. Search for a basic land. And create a human. Okay. So at least now I can attack with 2 things. I've got to let one of them through. I mean, they'll bring something else out now. If they... Right. Oh, another one of those. Okay. That's not a land. Right. What do I want to do? Yeah, they'll block. That's fine. I mean, they can't buff that, I don't think. And yeah, let's give it a sorcerer's roll. I mean, at least that way I can attack and scry and maybe get a land that way. Or Woodland Acolyte. I kind of, in a way, would like to hold back on that, though. In case my thing dies. Oh, yep, tap. That's what they're going to do. Just tap, tap, tap. Right. Yep, and now they're going to use... Yep, this is how this is going to go. This is how this is going to go. Now, what instant response are they going to do? Oh, yep. Oh, attack both. Oh, dear. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's bargain this little thing. And I'll scry too. I don't actually know if I want lands at this point. I've got 5. There's a few things I can do. I don't want you. I've got no red sources. You? No, I don't think so. I heal up 3. I can attack. Can they? They can double block now. But next turn I will attack with my big giant. I mean, those things are gonna be lethal. Potentially. I mean, they don't have enough to kill my giant, my gluten, my Hamlet gluten. Jeez. Oh man. Celebration. Enters draw a card. Let's do you. Probably won't draw a mountain. But I could draw a mountain. It's not a mountain. Okay. Now, do I just attack with my 3-3? Because they can't kill. Unless they've got like a Titanic growth or something, which they might. Man. I could attack with both of these. They could double block. Let's just attack with you. They're going to have to throw things in its way. There is the threat of Titanic growth. Just you? Alright. Okay. Oh, so yeah, now they're going to use something and untap both of those. Ah. Yeah, and now they can just tap, untap, tap, untap. Yep, tap. And tap. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look at this. That's not going to help. That's not going to help at all. look at them. Look at them tapping and untapping. See, I was thinking I was okay for like mana fixing, but maybe I'm not. Yeah. Now. I can double block you. Again, they might just tap and giant growth or whatever. Let's double block you. They'll kill one of them, at least. Probably both. They'll probably tap, Titanic growth or something, and then untap, and then that'll die, and then tap again. That's what I'm perceiving. Oh, wait, no? No? Alright. Create a monster roll attached to a thing. This thing. I mean, fine. I mean, it's a 5/5 for now. I'll attack just because I've got some threat going on, potentially, in my hand. I'm open. They might not want to block. Yeah, okay. It's going to go back down to a 5/3. Yep. I want a ticking time bomb. Yeah, they only need to cast like one more. Yeah, that's it. Yep. One more instant or sorcery. And then untap them both and tap again. Yep, there you go. There you go. There's my second loss. Okay. Man, it's not been good today. It's not been good today at all. Have I gone 0-3 this set yet? I don't think I have. I think I've had a 1-3. But, like, in order for me to reach my goal, I have to win 3 before losing 1. And using a deck that's so far lost 2 out of 2 games. "43 minutes and 30 seconds. 31, 32, 33. Ready? Derothan. Right. Well. No, mulligan. Right. Ugh. Oh. What? Oh, only one. All right. The Witch Doctor's Frenzy. Okay. Man, this from what I've got in here, Red Tooth Genealogist is the only one I can do. And if I bring that out, it's just going to be a flat 2/3 because I've got no targets for its ability. Would have been nice to have had some prisms. But I don't think I saw any. Jeez. Look. Oh, okay, let's bring out this 2/3 that adds nothing. Watch them kill it now. Watch them burn it with something. And it'll be dead, and I'll have nothing. If I can draw a mountain, okay, come on. I won't, but draw a mountain. Would you look at that? It's a thing I can't use. Yeah, my mana fixing just isn't good. I thought... I mean, maybe I'm just not getting it enough. Oh, perfect. Perfect. The absolute perfect combination. You've got to be kidding me. Oh! Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually joking with me? What is this ability? Right, target... Yep, okay. 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 Let's see what I draw. This is going to be the thumbnail here. Well, okay. I get a 1/1 human. I can eat some food, you know. It's all good. It's all going to work out. Now watch them get like tangled, whatever it's called, the rat that makes more rats, or a totem. What did I just say? Oh. You know, it really de-emphasizes what's it? The fact that there's like an audio delay, or like, yeah, the audio is delayed. It really de-emphasizes the impact of my reactions, because you don't see it at the same time that I do. But yeah, all right. That was awful. That was one of the worst games I've ever had. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.